All right. Good evening, everyone. We're back with another rousing session of Pathfinder. And before I get into our recap for this week, um, just want to say that today marks 2 years since we started this campaign, and I went I went through and looked at a few things on our Twitch page, and so far we've put out about 250 hours worth of content. So that's, well, let's just say that's not a small number at all, and it's been quite a ride so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing this one through to the end, and then we'll have another campaign hopefully ready to go by then, and try to make it even better than this one. So last
Good start.
week, yeah, last week we went through dream sequence where he met the drug man and was given a pipe made from a part of the drug man. And then you guys got into some more downtime activities. Some of the highlights included finishing up all the crafting. Cade figured out everything to do with the Scribbler's poem, including locations that you guys need to go to, as well as methods required to gain entrance into Runeforge. Um, Dream identified the quill that was taken from the Scribbler's lair, which was then claimed by Kat. She sat around and played with it for a few hours, generating some different colored inks that she used to then write in her diary, as she put it. Um, you guys, or rather, sorry, Kate took Lily around to meet some more people around Sandpoint, including Father Xanthus and Hannah and Vorvashali and later on Jabril. You guys did few of you did some shopping at the Feathered Serpent, kind of just browsing around Vorvashali's newest stock. Dino met up with Shayless as she was getting some training in, pulled a little surprise on her with his entrance as a snake. And they had a good productive conversation about Shayless's progress, and as well as the young iguanodon that she's been looking after, his growth as well. Um, Kat spent a lot of time with Sava during the break, uh, including spending the Night of the Pale together at the end of the year. Um, Kind of discussing like future plans a little bit as well. As Ember, what are you doing? Ember like started playing with a toy. Um, but on the winter solstice, you guys celebrated the ritual Stardust. You guys also saw Mako celebrating her own sort of holy holiday, Crystal Hue, which is um, a big deal in the Church of Shaylin. Um, Part of the festivities included a Mako hanging up some crystals around the Rusty Dragon, uh, and then she was working on a piece of art that she was going to display later. Um, and then yeah, that night, you guys enjoyed the songs and the bonfires at the Ritual Stardust. Father Xanthus kind of did a little thing with Ursuline, so sort of making her the guest of honor of sorts, just because she is also a worshiper of Desna. Um, and then back at the Rusty Dragon, you guys rang in the new year together with some interesting activities, namely a a night of drinking with some of dreams drugs mixed in, and this led to you guys wanting to take a walk outside. And once you were outside, you came across an injured man who Lily then healed, but then realized that he was a bad guy as he was involved with some of the more tragic events that occurred to her and her family. And so the three of you who went outside decided to have a little fun with him at his expense, and by that I mean torture, of course. And you guys decided to make him think he was in outer space. You tried to polymorph him. You shrank one of his legs to a comically small size. And after all that was over, you guys finally decided to turn him in. So, from there, we basically just kind of fast forwarded ahead to the end of the downtime. I've updated everyone's sheets with their new items. We are now in 4708 is the year. The first month is Abadius, and it is the 15th. And you guys are in the Rusty Dragon, including, put cat back on the map here. That is not the correct cat token. Well, I mean it is, but the numbers are wrong. So let me fix that real fast. And okay. All right. Let me just let Ember out of here, and then we can proceed. Okay. So what does everyone want to do? Everyone is muted.
I no idea what I want to do.
Also, where did Tristan go?
I guess his internet went out.
Oh no. All right. Well, while we wait for that, what say the rest of you?
I am having severe technical difficulties in this moment in time. I will be back in one moment. I am sorry to everyone.
Oh my.
No worries.
Oh well, I could check in with Father Antis to see if he's found anything yet.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a couple weeks, so yeah, you could do that.
Mm.
Okay. So you walk on over there. Father Xanthus is in the Church of Desna, as he typically is. Comes out and looks in your direction and says, "Ah, it's our newest healer."
Yeah. Hello. How you do?
Where did he go?
Two of them had computer troubles.
Okay. Yeah, so I went out to walk Panzer briefly because he had to pee.
Mm-hmm.
I came back and everybody's gone.
But
Yeah,
right now I'm trying to fill this time with dice, checking up with Father Antis.
Ah,
this is yes. So Father Xanthus says, "Well, yeah, I can't complain much. The New Year's off to a good start. It's been very cold though."
Oh yes, the chill. I love the cold. Don't know about you, but I absolutely love the cold. I love the snow. I don't think I've ever seen any snow though. I'm not sure.
Well, no, you might be in luck. It's almost even for this wintry time of year. It feels even a little unseasonably cold here. So maybe we'll get some snow.
That would be nice.
we
Oh,
haven't had snow yet. Alex did have some. Said he got like 2 to 3 inches in the place he was hunting.
nice. Buffalo got absolutely dumped on.
Yeah, no,
Like
they got like
6 feet.
2.
There's
Yeah,
like that
yeah,
that that
77 inches.
yeah, it's basically like 6.5 feet. Jesus.
Yeah.
Like on the off chance that there's anyone from that area of the country watching right now, please stay safe out there.
Die.
I also feel very bad that you guys basically had a Bills home game stolen from you because it was snowy, and I mean
Yeah.
they won, but anyway.
Alright, I'm back. Fuck's sake.
Hi.
What happened?
My entire shitty edge has just decided, yeah, we're not gonna work anymore.
Computers, man.
What did I miss? Who
Nothing
killed him?
really. Lily went to the cathedral to talk to Father Xanthus. That's basically what's.
And we
been-
talked about snow.
Yeah, it's like the only thing that's happened. So
Wait, snowing?
No.
no, well, Father Xanthus brought up that it might actually snow. It doesn't really snow much in Sandpoint. It being like a port city or town, excuse me. That has like typically warmer weather. So yeah, snow is not very common in Sandpoint.
Thank God.
But yeah, Father
Do you have
Xanthus.
experience with snow?
No, I have experience with ice, and that alone is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, didn't Texas kind of get boned last year by like winter conditions?
Yes, we did.
I'm
Our
sure
our thingamawatses are built for a few things, but snow is not
Ice
one of
and
them.
snow is not one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you love that, Tristan.
Blame you.
How is it? Oh,
It's not my fault. It's the North.
Oh, so it's our fault. Okay.
Evil North.
No. Not the North. I'm talking about the North, like Antarctica, North. Or the
That's
North Pole.
Antarctica is south, like as far south as you can get.
Ant kind of actually means below. Or
Literally the
opposite.
bottom of the planet.
I blame the North. I blame the North Pole.
What, you mean the South Pole?
The North Pole? There's a North Pole? Blah, blah, blah.
Yes, it's in Antarctica, totally.
I don't mean Antarctica. I mean the North Pole.
Sure you do.
Ugh, fuck
Lost the
off.
plot, but I'm very much enjoying that.
so
Ugh.
Father Xanthus.
Oh yes, the game that we are playing.
Yes. This session's already so scuffed. Father Xanthus.
You say scuffed, I say perfected.
No, it's absolutely scuffed, but but okay.
I regret nothing.
Yeah, and you shouldn't. It's good. It's good. So yeah, Father Xanthus. Continuing. I can't even remember. So he looks at Lily and he just says, "Well, what brings you here?"
I was just coming by to see if you've gotten any progress for anything.
He thinks it over and he says, "Well, we've taken a few steps, and I'm encouraged that they've been steps in the right direction, of course. But as I'm sure you know, these things do take time. So my
Take all the time you need. I was just curious since it's been a few weeks after all.
oh, sure, sure. No, it's totally understandable. Um, my fellow clergymen are still on the case. I assure you. Um, I understand that you and your friends are supposed to be heading out again soon.
Oh yeah. Soon.
Right. Well, as always, best of luck, and we will continue working towards our goal.
Okay. Us too. Good luck to you too.
Well, thank you. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I don't believe so. Oh, do you have any parchment paper? Like holy parchment paper?
Oh, sure. We have plenty of parchment lying around. I'll go get some. And he like goes off like back into the Church of Desna, and he comes back with um a pretty decent sized like stack of parchment, and he's like, I hope this is enough, and hands you like
I,
hands you like 20 sheets of parchment.
oh, this'll be plenty. Thank you.
At there?
No, Lily's the only one there. I mean, you can head over there if you want to.
Just wait for. I'm assuming Lily's coming back with the parchment paper, so I'll just wait.
Okay.
Oh.
Deal.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can't. It's alright to upgrade my belt. I know it's late, but I couldn't decide.
What, like to like craft an upgrade for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you wanted to go +2 to +4, right?
No, it's
Oh, you
plus
wanted
2 strength and then add Constitution to it.
Yeah, you wanted the extra stat, that's right. Yeah, let me
Okay.
look up what I need for that. Okay. So we are adding Constitution to that. Yeah, so that'll take another 3 days and a 3,000 gold cost.
I get close, but I have the gold, and most importantly, the platinum.
Yep, you do have
400 gold in my name. Let's fucking go.
it. All right. So
I would say I'm poor, but no, I'm just well spent.
all right, so you guys spend another few days in town so that Dream can help Dino finish this item. I will make.
It's an extra health, baby.
Yeah, I went ahead and updated it. So on Sunday, the item is finished. Yep, finished by Dream and Dino.
I have a bunch of parchment now.
Apartment? Never heard of that.
Huh?
You got a whole bunch of apartment? Damn.
Parchment.
Okay.
Parchment.
Do you want to use my pen?
Sure.
Hold on. Cat goes. Well, I'm assuming we're in a tavern. Like, hey, can I have another shot glass?
What?
Just watch.
Ameko hands you a shot glass.
Okay. After roll, what do I roll?
Well, hold on. I'll roll something first. Okay, so it is. Yeah, it's going to be of a random color. Go ahead and roll 1d10. Okay, the vial fills with white ink.
Shot glass.
Get some black paper because that shit's useless.
Well, the parchment does have a little like of an off color to it. It's not like totally white, but yeah, it's still gonna be difficult to see. So yeah, Mako raises an eyebrow and then hands you another shot glass. Okay. Roll again. So we've got another non-black color. Okay, this time the color of the ink is kind of like an indigo color.
Okay, there we go. So Cat's gonna hand that shot glass and a quill over to Lily and go, there you go.
What? What? Lily's baffled with how excited she is. Why is she so excited? Lily's like, why are you so excited about this?
I don't know. Why are you so excited? You just spent 2 hours of your life like waiting for ink to appear inside of a shot glass.
Yeah, I forgot.
Literally the same thing as watching paint dry.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that far off. It's just a different.
First of all, I legitimately forgot it takes an hour each.
Yeah, it's 1 hour per
Somehow makes this funnier.
per use. I mean, yeah, it does.
Exactly, she's like,
I just
random
need
color, it's magic! I get so many colors! I say it be any color you want, but it's magic. Like, sometimes it's black, but, I mean, the white's still useful as, like, a corrected color. And, like, if we had, like, a ton of shot glasses, we could do, like, so many different colors. But, yeah, it's self-fulfilling ink, and it does different colors!
I need holy text written on it.
What?
I need holy text written on it.
Hey! We read the shot glass far sentence, or do you need or can you use the holy text?
I don't know how holy text work.
Actually, neither do I. Cat's gonna take a bit of a breather. Okay.
Bit of an issue when there are no God-fearing folks in the whole party, really.
Kate, are you there?
Cat's like, hold on. Give me a second to, like, calm down from the ink.
Calm down from the ink. What are you, huffing it? Like, Jesus.
It just kind of looks over at Kat when she says that, just raises a finger and just goes, "Those are not the drugs you go for. Go to Jareen for those."
Hey,
No. I mean, I'm excited because I like I'm excited because I like stationery. I miss writing letters and stuff.
Hey,
Okay.
Kate.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
How about
yes.
you ask? So you went and you got the parchment from Father Xanthus, right?
Yes.
Did you ask him how holy text worked?
No.
Did you
No.
ask him if he would be willing to help you with that?
No.
Why
I
don't we
didn't-
go back there and ask? Or
I
if
didn't
you don't,
think about it.
but then what?
I didn't think about it.
So why don't we go back and I'll take the shot glass with us. That way we don't have to wait another hour.
Okay.
And to see if he'll do it.
So, just for like out of game. Well, I mean, never mind. We'll run the thing. I'll explain after. So, just to kind of get through this, so you guys head on over to the cathedral. Father Xanthus shows up. He says, "Well, unfortunately, I have to say there aren't too many updates to give on our work here, as we've been providing other services through the weekend. But as always, I can help in just about any other way. So, what can I do for you?"
No, I wasn't going to ask about an update. I was wondering how holy text work.
What do you mean?
I have a spell that needs parchment paper and a holy text written on it, and I'm wondering how that works.
Well, you can, in a lot of cases, you can just go buy scriptures related to just about any particular faith. Most bookstores will carry them. Does it need to be something fancy, or is it just...
Kate's looking back and forth between everyone and going, so are you really just telling us that the only thing we needed to do this whole time was go to a bookstore and buy some already printed books about gods? Can And then I look over and I'd be like, can our oracle write holy text? Or is it really just that simple of go buy a book? And did we just overthink this whole thing? Kate just looks over at everyone.
I don't know how this works. Why are you looking at me?
Lily's laughing hysterically.
And Kate's just sitting there going, I don't understand. I'm like a step away from being considered a spawn of the demon or devils around here, and y'all are looking at me like I'm the guru about this. And I look at Father Xantus and just go back and forth between everyone and Father Xantus. Really that simple? Is it? Like,
Well, yes. Holy text covers a range of things. It can be given scriptures from your faith. It could be stories or teachings. And yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to write it yourself, as long as it's pleasing to your chosen god or goddess. It shouldn't be an issue.
So I
just
can
kinda
just copy anything from any book onto a parchment paper.
sounds like it.
Well,
You
you
know what,
could, but I am speaking from experience. I think the magic would be just a bit better if it's, from who you believe in.
Makes sense.
Okay,
But-
I'm gonna go do that now.
But yes,
Thank you,
any of
Father.
them will do in a pinch.
Thank you, Father Santis, and Kat's gonna grab her shot glass of ink.
You
and
brought
leave.
that with you to the cathedral?
Yep.
That does not surprise me in the fucking slightest.
Father Xantus takes one look at it and he just says,
Look, it takes an hour. It takes an hour otherwise, okay?
it's just an interesting decision to... What is in there? Is that a drink? Is it...
No, it's quill ink.
Huh. Well, all right then.
Huh.
Don't drink it.
You
Okay,
know better
looks
than
over.
that.
She has to drink it. You've doomed her.
I'm not going to drink the ink.
Kate goes, Kate. I'm not gonna drink the ink unless it's hallucinogenic.
Kat's like, no, nobody's drinking the ink. It is for writing.
Are we
Not-
sure it doesn't have any hallucinogenic properties?
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure. Okay, so we can test that theory.
No.
Kate's tombstone dies by drinking ink. Survives an onslaught to an ogre fortress, dies drinking ink.
I was just like, how is it that when I get stuck with you idiots again?
Gods of your world shot you out of your world into mine.
Okay, let me rephrase this question. What? I love you idiots, although sometimes you make me question that.
Kay just kind of looks at them and goes, "Yeah, I don't blame you. That seems pretty fair."
Alright, come on, let's go home. Or let's go back to give, Mako back the shot glass.
Fine, I guess we can. Boring.
All right, so yeah, you all head on back to the tavern.
Not gonna empty the ink in a nearby bush and then give the shot glass back to Mako and say thank you. So just make sure you wash it out thoroughly. I have a feeling Cade might ask you to save it for her so she could drink the ink.
No, I'm not that bad.
Cat just like shoots her a look.
Just looks at her again and goes, "You know, I'm bad, but not that bad. We're not at that stage yet. We don't need intervention."
Cat looks at
Intervention,
her
you
and then looks
say?
at Mako and is like, please make sure to wash those. I know you guys do a good job. She already threatened to drink the ink once.
Once, half jokingly.
Not full joke.
Cade just kind of loses their straight face and goes, "Okay, fair."
Cat just shakes her head. She's like hurting cats. Hurting cats. Hurting cats might actually be easier.
I think so too. You could at least lure them with food. I mean, that doesn't work on me anymore. I know I get a steady stream of that now. Cade looks at you with a smirk.
Cat just turns to Mako. Mako, can I have some mead?
Sure, coming right up. She goes and grabs it.
And Cat's gonna sit there and look at Cade and go, "Do you want the mead? Do you want the mead?"
Cade's just going, "Hey, Mako, can I have some mead?"
All right, 2 meads. I got it.
Control over Cade is starting to weaken, Cat.
Damn it.
Cade just kind of looks over and goes, "Yeah, sorry, I have basic necessities covered for the first time in my life. One could say I'm wealthy if I just look at all the stuff I have in the bag and not how much coins I have left in my purse." Cade's just like
You're
tapping
wealthy,
their
I
little
need to
fingertips
find
together.
How much actual spending coin you have?
I think that's a valid way to look at it, sir.
Oh, sorry. I was waiting to see if the conversation was going to keep going.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
So with that done,
Cat done. Y'all are like herding cats. I think Cat had us nailed down pretty well.
yeah, I mean, it's not that far
Yeah,
off.
but one of the cats has a T-Rex and could probably kick your ass.
Still like herding cats.
Yeah, that's totally like herding cats. Totally. All right. Any other business, or are we going to move along?
Last thing I want to do is cast good berry shitload so I can use up all the berries that I have.
Okay. So yeah, you go ahead and take care of that, providing yourself.
I wanted to make scrolls, but I realized I had no money to buy the components or do the cost with. So
I mean, I have parchment paper.
it's a star.
Yeah, it still costs like a fair amount of gold to scribe a scroll, though. It's like beyond just the simple materials.
But parchment paper.
Yeah,
You are
no,
being a
it's.
good neighbor.
I mean, look, it's helpful.
It is. Kate kind of just goes, "So the next time we stop and we've gotten paid for an odd job or two, that's when I will make us all backup scrolls. but everyone should have one or two. Like I did make a few that we did talk about last session. Or 2 or 3 sessions ago now. I gotta look through my sheet. Ignore.
Tim,
Yep.
roughly how many berries do you think would take a how many berries would it take to make a pound?
It's a good question.
Pretty sure we settled this a long ass time ago, but
We did, yeah, and I absolutely do not remember.
it's been weeks since we were chilling out, so I'm just gonna assume that by now all my berries are now good.
Yeah, I mean this more recent downtime has been like 3 weeks, so yeah, if you could have been casting it like the whole time if you wanted to be.
I prepare the berries.
So yeah, I would say 3 weeks worth of berries. That's quite a lot of berries. Let's um well here
Might need multiple jars.
yeah, you might. Let me see. You wouldn't let me look at your spells real quick. Let's see. You wouldn't have really needed to use any of your other first level spells for any reason, so let's see, assuming you were using all of your first level slots in Goodberry, that is okay, and then that times this. Okay. I hope this rolls. It did. See, you have over 600 berries.
Oh,
Just
how many?
lie.
Over 600.
Over 600.
639 is the exact number that I've rolled.
Do you know why?
Because good berries are good. And let me
Aren't
see
they
if
just
it
1
adds-
HP?
You know why?
They
Yeah,
are.
but you can eat like 8 of them in a day.
Yeah, you can have 8 per day.
Alright, so that's enough to get someone standing again, I guess. Oh no. That's forever gone. Fuck.
What?
I dropped a very, very tiny thing of a model I was working on, and it fell on my floor, and I'm pretty sure into oblivion.
Man Z.
Control Z, damn it.
Or
We'll put it at.
I went to outer space. This is what I get for taunting that man.
I'm gonna put it at 20 berries to a pound because I don't remember.
I think that's fair.
Hey,
So you've 32 pounds worth of good berries.
go.
It's quite a lot. Okay.
I'm gonna be sure to use my meta magic rod whenever I can, just make them last longer.
Oh God. All right. So, what are we doing? Are we heading out on our next
Yeah, I
adventure?
would say.
Okay.
I would.
Move out.
Okay, that's all, folks.
God. All right. So
Yeah.
if the desire is to go to the place, this is going to take up. You roll this just so I can read it. All right, so per cast, Cat can bring 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's gonna take. Can only check off 4 of these. It'll take 5 castings of teleport to get it
So,
to get everyone over there. Let's
All right.
group these tokens up. Copy. Okay, so we are going to this map. All right. Okay, these. All right. Let me move you guys so you can see what's going on. I have to make everyone's tokens smaller though. Because this is one of those maps.
Cade.
It was good, but I got full real quick.
Blind does that to you.
All right, so to describe this area, which by the way, the weather here is
Andy?
a bit more harsh than what you were experiencing in Sandpoint. It is definitely colder. It is snowing
Ow!
at a pretty steady pace, mind you. But otherwise, from the rocky eastern shoreline of Lake Stormander, the ground rises into the craggy, snow dappled roots of Rimeskull, casting its long shadow over this area. Yet not all of the ground here is rugged and mountainous. Several hundred feet from the lake's edge, the land suddenly levels off to create a circular hill. Rocks and tenacious shrubs poke through the scattered clumps of snow here, but they are dwarfed by the ring of 7 10-foot tall stone heads that circle the hill's edge. Their faces angled inward at each other, mouths agape. To the east, the sheer mountainside of Rimeskull rises, icy and wind blasted. 200 feet above leers a carving of an ancient face, its also gaping mouth forming a large cave entrance in the mountainside. A 10-foot wide stairway of stone descends from this cave to a ledge only 50 feet to the east of the circle of stone faces. So you all, after walking along a short pathway in this direction, you find yourselves in this enclosed area where it's a, like I said, it's a circle of stone heads that are all looking at one another.
There we go, I can see again.
Wow. I've missed hitting my unmute button 7 times in a row.
Yeah, I just had to turn the daylight on. Sorry.
Alright, first things first. In every new area, I gotta do this. I must use my advanced eyeballs and ears to see if there's anyone here.
Okay.
Well as Chomper using scent just in case someone's fucking invisible.
Can I inspect to see if those faces are all... So they're all looking at each other, but I guess... Are they all looking at a set point in this, like, is it centered?
They are
in
looking
between all
towards
of them?
they are looking towards the center,
Remember-
yeah.
I'm gonna go investigate the center.
Cade, guess what?
What?
Remember how you've been encumbered for a long time?
Yes.
Guess what? I have a spell for that.
You do.
5 plus 21.
Kinda, it's like a 5th level spell, but let's see if this works.
Holy shit. 21
What's
in
happening?
perception.
What's happening? Kate says. It's sputtering.
Now 3 times as strong as before.
Let's go.
So is that for Cade or for yourself?
For Cade.
Oh, how sweet of you.
Kate
I know, right?
is
Now she's not, now
excited.
hopefully she's not encumbered anymore.
Cade encumbered? Never.
Oh.
Cade's
Always.
literally encumbered this entire game.
No, I don't believe you.
Oh yeah? Ask Cade.
I
I've
don't
never had a
believe
light
you at all.
load this entire 2-year period.
I don't believe in you, Cade. Total lies.
I need to see if I can modify that through the
Holy.
let's see here. Um Okay, well, let's see if this works. Ant Hall. Okay, that did not. Well, technically it did the job, but it didn't do what I expected it to. Hold on. Oh, I see. I see what happened here.
What happened?
What happened is I clearly don't know the numbers for how adjusting encumbrance works. Here we go. Okay, well that doubled it. So yeah, that's close enough. We'll go with that. So all right, I've got that fixed now. So
Alright then.
so then yes, Cade's now considered to be on a light load. Actually increasing their AC as well. So good times.
Cade's excited.
Spell slot,
He's
well
very happy.
used. Let's go.
All right. So, Dino, you with your enhanced eyeballs, as you put it, you don't notice any any creatures in the vicinity. Although the weather here does make it difficult to really see everything in clear view. Like I said, there's a steady snowfall. There's some harsh winds. Things are kind of swirling around, but as far as you can tell, you're not in any immediate danger.
God fucking damn it! The fucking call impairs my vision. I hate the snow.
Dino right now is like the fucking mailman from Hey Arnold, just like, I hate the snow. I hate the snow. I hate the rain and I hate the sleet. Man, I sure do hate the snow. Then he like,
bad.
Oh,
then he
suck
like
that.
falls through the pile of snow. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, there are these 7 stone heads. They're all looking towards the center. Although it kind of does, the ones that are kind of more opposite from each other kind of does give the appearance of a direct look at one another. But yeah, so what do you want to do?
As
Well,
Keith
Kate
said,
wants
how
to
about we
go.
investigate where a general direction where they're all looking at?
Yeah, so like the center of the field to see if like there's any. Well, as we're getting closer, magical traps or any physical traps, and or any spells or essences or beings or things of that nature that I should be aware of.
Okay. Rob says he'll be home soon. That's good. Okay.
Roll.
So go ahead and roll perception to, I guess, look for traps. We'll go with that.
Guidance.
Man, Dino just getting left hanging with that guidance. Do I need to roll it?
No, I just need my shit to work
Oh,
instead of opening up my character behind roll 20 every single time I open the fucking sheet.
damn it! Roll 20.
It's like, perception. That's disguise. I'm so glad that I can click on the sheet. Did it go off?
It did, yeah.
Yes, it did. Cool.
Cade definitely brought their best fake mustache for this one with the disguise roll. No.
Fuck.
But yeah, so Cade, you have a look around the circle. You don't detect any traps, magical or otherwise.
Kate tells everyone that and continues on forward. Okay, am I on the wrong screen? Because I just have us staring down a hallway and I'm staring at a box.
So you're on the bottom left of the map that you're on. That's where all the tokens are. But everyone is on the correct map.
Everyone's on the correct map. Okay.
Yeah, you should see like a circle with the statues placed on the map. Your token should be like really tiny because it's one of those maps that has like a larger scale.
Oh.
Here, let me quick move you back and forth.
Yeah, I'm on the wrong page. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
You could always try to refresh if it's not working. But yeah, so you don't detect any traps. You are in this circle looking at all these different stone heads. You notice that it's a little strange that there doesn't appear to really be any signs of like erosion or like weather damage to any of the heads. And then once you've kind of glean that information, you begin to think about the scribbler's poem and all the information you found from that. Because there was definitely stuff in there about these stone heads.
All right, so then can I go look at my notes for the scribbler's poem? And
Sure.
see if I... Cool.
Jeez, how are you on that map? That's...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been stuck on that map for sessions. For 2 sessions now.
That's insane.
That's I've been just theater minding it this whole time.
Did that do anything?
Give me 2 seconds.
I just put you like individually on the correct map.
This computer updated and it's now on Windows 10, but I've been using Windows 11, so nothing's working as I'm playing. Okay, I'm on a big black map. Yep. I'm on the right map now.
Okay. Good. So I won't mess with
Cool.
it any further because you're on the right one.
Thank you very much. So, Katie, I'm gonna approach more to the center.
Okay.
Bonk. I can't put myself in the center, but Kate's standing in the center.
All right. Do you need like a refresher on the notes from the poem, or do you have it somewhere?
I have the scribbler's rhyme right here.
Right.
Reach the shores of steaming mirror at the end of the day, and justice in your seven faces silent, wait encircled with the Runeforge's gate.
Yeah, I meant more like do you need a reminder of like what you learned from like figuring out the
Sure.
figuring out the rhyme. Okay.
Sure, just tell us.
Sure, because you would know this in character. So you you're in the right place, and you know that in order to sort of trigger each stone head here, an appropriate spell must be cast either on the statue or while standing next to the statue. You would need to. It doesn't. The poem didn't describe like which statue was which, so you'll have to identify them. But once you have that information, you'll be able to start the process here.
Okay. I tell everyone that.
All right. Those of you who wish to attempt to identify any of the stone heads, just let me know which one you're trying to identify, and you can roll a knowledge, arcana, or history check. And given that you've...
I'm no use in either.
Can I try to identify all of them? Like, can I go one by one?
You can go one by one, yeah. You'll get a small bonus because you spent some time in Jorgenfist looking into this stuff.
So I am going to start from. Let's see, I'm here.
Can I?
I'm going to start from this one, working clockwise.
Can I try?
I'll help Kat with guidance.
All right, so
Yeah,
anyone who wants to try can try. So going in this direction.
So yeah.
So knowledge,
Arcana or history, whatever
Right,
whatever you prefer.
This one.
Okay, you are not sure who that is.
Damn it.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's 7 of them, right?
There's 7, yes.
7.
That is an Ophir.
So I recognize none of them.
None of them.
Okay, cool.
Cade,
So I look
time to
around.
shine, buddy.
The fuck alone.
Around, I see what I can see, and then I turn, everyone, I'm like, I got nothing. I tried.
I'll make rolls for Ursula just because she has a decent enough arcana to maybe. Okay, Ursula gets 1 out of the 7. She identifies. I'll move her to the one that she correctly identifies. This one here. This statue is the head of the Runelord of Wrath, Elasnist. And so let me see this. Okay, so yeah, it actually does give. It also gives the school of magic that you need to cast next to it. Elasnist is keyed to evocation magic.
Alright, if we know that, and we're gonna need ungodly rolls, either we have to rely on blind luck, Cade, or Lily left.
Oh, I failed the first time trying to do it.
Yeah, but there's 6 others.
And?
It's this shitty version.
Just try your best and hope to get lucky. Cade?
I can roll for you if you're having trouble.
I think the trouble is a fear of failure.
Fine.
Just make sure that you ask me to cast guidance. Literally the best spell in the game.
Excuse me. It's because of you I actually learned guidance in my D&D campaign, and then I was very sad to learn that it works differently there, or at least my DM accepts it differently, so it's not as useful, and it made me sad.
Yeah,
What do you mean it's not as useful?
guidance isn't as busted in newer editions.
It's still a D4 to skills.
Yeah, but like only for yourself, and it's not a I think it's a level 1.
Yeah, it's not a cantrip anymore.
What edition is this bullshit?
This bullshit. It makes me sad.
5th is, I assume, 5th edition,
Yeah.
aka the
This is
worst
the goddamn
edition.
way. Guidance
They
is a
like playing
cantrip.
5th.
That's
Hold
positively
wait a
tragic.
minute. Hold it. It's still a cantrip in 5th edition. Your DM is lying to you.
Not a cantrip.
Look at it.
I don't know. We also haven't played in like a month and a half.
I mean, it actually is. I yeah, I was wrong.
Maybe
Yeah,
I just
it's
I just misremember it. Hold up.
it's bless that's a first level spell, I think, which is like a D4 to like attack rolls and saving throws and shit.
In my defense, we haven't played in like 2 months,
Godly.
and I haven't actually like used I tried using guidance once, and it did not work the way I was expecting.
Howdy.
Sorry, guidance is a cantrip.
Howdy.
All right, I'm gonna roll checks
Um,
for Cade because Allie is
Make sure
having
you
some
add
issues.
guidance.
Yeah, I got it.
Fucking need it.
Should I try rolling again? Well, for
My DM just doesn't know how to use guidance because, yeah.
Cade, no.
Well, I'll roll again. I'll actually roll again because I rolled too many to begin with. I rolled like a full set and I forgot that one of them had been identified. So I'll just roll up a new set just to kind of help the process. Never mind.
You missed worse!
Yeah, I did. So
I want to try.
You can try with guidance.
Cade's
try
Cade's struggling a bit here. Yeah, the thing is, none of you have like a super high Arcana bonus, so it's
All those fail, probably.
like a bunch of you are at plus 11, but that's like the highest that there is.
What was I going for? Knowledge, history.
Wait a minute, Cade, try history.
Wait,
Cade's
I
not
could
here
try
yet.
history knowledge instead, right?
Yeah, you can try Arcana or History. Both of those are acceptable.
Okay, so I'm gonna try again for the undecided ones with history. It probably won't work, but it gives me a second shot. So there's 6 that we don't know, right?
Yeah, there's 6 of them that you don't know. And you still don't know them.
I still don't know them, but I tried.
You did. The last hope is either Dream or Cade. Otherwise, we are gonna have to do process of elimination, which is gonna be tedious, but it is what it is.
What do I have to do?
You can roll Arcana or History, whichever you prefer. Roll it 6 times.
Guidance, we need all the help we can get.
Try to identify these stone heads.
Nope.
Yeah, it's not going to do it.
Well, maybe that last one.
No, not quite. Well, you guys, for now, you can at least start with the one that you know. Which is the one that Ursuline is now standing next to. She gives it a look and say, "Hey, I know what this is, and I know what kind of magic we need. So, who can do evocation stuff?"
I think I can.
I think I can.
Aren't I necromancy?
Well, you have several different it's like schools of magic, so you have like a bunch of different options.
Evocation is just like raw damage, so I hope that cat has at least one.
Evocation usually is raw damage. Yes, there are other instances of evocation spells that are not damage. But that's neither here nor there. As long as you manage to work your way over there and offer something up, then who knows? Something will happen. Maybe.
You don't sound too
Cat,
convinced by this.
Time to shine.
Alright. So what do I need to do?
Cast a spell that does evocation stuff. Summon lightning or something.
Yeah.
Get
So
out of the fridge.
with Cade's knowledge of how things work, thanks to figuring out the poem, they could tell you that you need to either cast a spell on the statue itself or cast a spell while standing next to a statue.
So I'm going to walk over to the statue that Ursuline's in front of. What do I have that's evocation?
I'm back.
That's
Let's
transmutation. That's solution.
Do we need evocation
Gosh.
magic?
Yes.
You will be needing evocation magic.
Oh, I have it! I cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
There you go.
Ray of Frost. So you let go of your Ray of Frost, and the spell is simply absorbed by the statue. So it doesn't. The normal effect of a Ray of Frost is not produced, basically. So you cast a spell,
What I
and
expected.
the statue absorbs it.
Okay. Then what?
After a moment, the statue begins to glow with energy, and the ground beneath your feet begins to vibrate. This lasts for 15 to 20 seconds, and after that finishes up, you look down at the wide open mouth of the statue, and there is indeed a gold key sitting there.
I grab the key.
Okay. So you've now secured one key.
Right.
At
Since
this
we have
at this point, I would like everyone to make a perception check.
Guidance.
God damn it.
Good with perception. Woo!
Go.
Relatively good.
I know nothing.
All right. So I gotta roll for. Okay. So you don't see anything. However, you do hear something. You hear the sounds of massive.
People sing.
No, you hear the sounds of massive wings flapping as a creature has spotted you all and is now trying to figure out what you're doing. As it flies closer, I'd like everyone to roll again.
Perception check.
Yes, please.
Oh dear God.
What have you realized?
I will say nothing.
You open the stream.
Name it, Dino?
Oh, not an Ultim, I swear. I have an idea. I have an idea what it is.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you did. I just.
Guidance. Ha.
Ha ha. All right.
I have figured what you are, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Sponge.
All right. So, unfortunately, it is still too difficult to make out exactly what this is, given the severe weather in the area, which only intensifies as this creature approaches. Before long, you can finally look straight overhead and you can spot what this is. As a huge white dragon is now flying overhead.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. No. Okay. No. Oh no.
I've started playing music if for anyone who wants to go check that out.
Please no. I'm not ready for this.
I knew it! I knew it! The only reason why I knew it is because that's why our group chat is a white dragon.
Oh yeah, that is correct. Here he is.
I didn't mean to call everyone towards me. Guys, can you give me real quick?
Dat boy.
Do you know what's going on?
Yes and no. I know what that is, and unfortunately, I am not in the mood. So, it's not attacking. So we don't know if it's hostile or not. But I will recommend taking precautions. Everyone, I need you to be within arm's reach, please.
Why?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not want to avoid cold damage?
Do.
Come here.
I mean, the cold never bothered me anyway. But
Oh God, we're going with that joke again.
All right.
I'm gonna give myself credit for actually picking up on it this time.
Spell's effect.
Okay, I guess I'll come over.
So the dragon flies around in a circle.
You guys hurry up! The actual dragon is flying around.
Kat, are you running over to the rest of your friends?
yeah, sorry.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I lift up my Metamagic
Yeah, sorry,
rod
my,
and I cast
little-
communal protection from energy, and I choose cold.
Alright, so temporary immunity for the first 120 hit points of cold damage. Alright, well. At that point, seeing all of you grouped together, I imagine you're telling everyone to hold hands, like familiars and thralls included, for this spell. Alright. So, with that, Dragon Boy here is gonna swoop in and is going to release his breath weapon.
Oh, wait, I can...
What am I waiting for?
I have a thing. Hold on. I'm just double checking which thing it is. Nope, that wasn't it.
Life is a cruel mistress. My computer just updated to Windows 11.
RIP.
Fuck.
Wait,
Hate to see that.
okay, I thought I had like a shield thing. I could have sworn. I could have sworn I had like a shield, but I don't see it. Oh wait, there it is. Wave shield. I cast wave shield.
Okay, this does nothing against the breath weapon, because it's physical or fire is what it defends against.
God!
I need everybody to make a reflex saving throw.
Okay.
Oh my god, computer. Stop it. No. No.
Yeah. On chopper.
Chopper chop?
Fuck.
I know how I feel.
Baby boy, no.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 PCs, and I'll get Cade. I won't get Cade. I will get Cade. Okay. Familiars do matter for this, so I'm gonna roll those as well. Alright. Well, everyone fails.
Shit.
29 fails?
29 fails. Not by much, but it fails.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, this, yeah.
Well, it's been an honor and a privilege, y'all.
Well then, I've been
Relax.
fucked up, but who had
You
the
guys are
29?
fine.
That's metagaming, never mind.
Yeah, it is. Dino had the 29.
I just can't see my screen at all, so I'm sitting here blind, being like, I don't know what's happening.
So, thanks to Dino's protection spell, none of you actually take any damage. But this counts as 54 points of cold damage against that spell.
Damn.
Let's roll initiative.
Holy shit!
You're all welcome.
Thank you, Dino.
You, Dino.
Tim, question: is that thing still in the air?
It is, yes.
Okay, let's
Get
put
down
her in
from
the
there.
now. Come
I have a
on,
question.
roll
Does this work?
20,
Like,
please.
I actually have a legitimate question. Does
Mhm.
this work like Pokemon, where like ice is kind of weak against fire because fire melts ice, or is this more of like ice counts as, or ice
Water
is cold,
and frost.
so fire
Uh,
doesn't mean anything?
you can absolutely make a check to find that information out.
Okay, what check do I need to make?
I believe it's Knowledge Arcana for dragons. I don't want to steer you wrong, though, so I'm not going to tell you to roll until I verify that. But I'm almost positive it's Arcana. Let's.
Me too, and I couldn't do
I
it.
feel like Kat would know this, but I
Yes,
Kim do not know.
Yes, dragons is Arcana.
Okay.
So let's see here. All right, cool. Everybody rolled.
I go before the dragon, thank God.
Can I?
I actually don't know if you go before the dragon. I haven't checked what's the dragon's dexterity here. The dragon's dexterity is you go before the dragon.
Thank God.
Lily is going to go first.
My question: do I have enough? Did I roll high enough to answer my question?
This has never happened before. How high is the dragon?
The dragon is currently 20 feet up.
Okay. I am going to try this.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and blind it.
Close. 24.
No! Oh damn. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. It is Kate's turn.
Okay. Can we either skip my turn or can we just pause everything for like 2 minutes? Because I'm literally opening Roll20 and I can't do just this by ear. So
Yeah, I don't mind waiting.
We can wait.
Yeah, I don't mind waiting.
I'm fine with that.
okay.
Actually,
This is an important battle that I don't want to not even be able to see what fucking spell list for and just go off of what I remember.
yeah, no, it actually gives me time to look something up that I need to know for this fight. So,
And I keep getting notification sounds, but I don't know what keeps getting me notifications.
So, was this triggered by me taking the key?
In game, yeah, I would say you in character right now would probably be thinking that that loud rumble, woke up this dragon.
So, the little squeal was not due to that answer, it's because I accidentally flung something that I was trying to fix.
Oh no.
Like, squeezed too hard and it went floosh. And now it's lost forever, I can't find it!
That's pretty much what happened to me before.
So I accidentally broke my favorite mug.
Oh no.
Or not well, actually, it's not my favorite mug, but it's like... Thankfully, it's a mug that's easy to get a replacement for. But it's still annoying. I think
I'm
we
going
actually
to
have an
post-
extra... Sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry. I'm gonna place the dragon under my stair. He's 30 feet away. How far in the air is he?
20 feet up.
20 feet up. Alright, so at that point, he's under a stair, and I'm gonna bestow a curse upon him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the -4 to a penalty to attack rolls, saves, ability checks, and skill checks.
That is a 32.
Fuck. I am going to sidestep to get out of anyone's line of sight for firing and stand next to the statue, and end my turn.
Alright. It's Ursulin's turn. She is going to... take a look at everyone and say, I'm guessing you just want me to shoot.
Yeah, shoot, yes, shoot
That
would be
is
good.
down.
That'll work.
Alright, so she is going to full round shoot. Yeah, I'll have her use rapid shot. Alright, so those are all hits. Her rifle, yeah, her rifle is magic, so that's... Alright. So that deals some damage. Seems like the dragon is resisting her shots for some reason. It's not immediately apparent how it's doing it, though. And then Ursulin takes a 5-foot step next to Chomper, and it's now Cat's turn.
You didn't answer my question earlier. I
Yes.
don't know if I rolled high.
Yeah, I was waiting until it was your turn. Yeah, you don't know with that check. But, I mean, you can try again if you want. There's nothing stopping you.
I'm gonna try again, and then.
Alright, so yeah.
On, all right?
Yeah, I'll rule it as your swift. 30? Okay. 30 might be good enough. Let's see. $10 plus the monster CR. Yeah, that's high enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. White dragons normally are vulnerable to fire.
Okay. So then, I am going to cast. I do have fire somewhere. I started taking fire things. I don't remember what my fire things are.
I know spontaneous immolation, but I don't know of any other fire spells that you have.
Spontaneous immolation. Thank you.
No worries. Alright, fortitude save. 38, so it still takes half damage. You notice that as the fire makes contact, the dragon almost looks like it starts laughing at you.
Like this.
It just it looks down towards you and it just says, "Pathetic."
So, no damage?
Actually, yeah, no damage. It does have it apparently has done something to itself to resist your spell.
Alright. I'm gonna end my turn then.
It is Dream's turn.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on the dragon.
Okay.
Go.
Make a caster level check, please. Very nice. Alright, well, I gotta figure out now which is the... What's the highest level spell effect that this guy has on him? Okay, so that is going to remove... That will remove his fire resistance.
And I'm gonna send Babu in for a attack.
Okay. And you got your Thrall with you too, still. However, I don't know if the Thrall's gonna be able to reach him because yeah, Dragon's in midair, but Babu can.
Sorry, wrong thing.
Oh, all good, all good. Okay, so Babu misses. Unfortunately. Okay, so anything else? You gonna move it all or?
No, that's it.
Alright. It is Dino's turn. Make sure I put the fly marker on Dream, because I always forget.
Take aim at the dragon and just shout, "Parry this, you fucking casual!"
Okay. So, reflex save for half. Another close call, 21.
Fuck.
Well, he still takes half damage, and that half does get increased due to his vulnerability. It doesn't go all the way back up to 58, but it gets a decent chunk of the way there. That calculates to 43 points of fire damage.
Go. Let me move over here.
Okay.
Chopper is gonna move over here. He's gonna prepare a chomp when necessary.
Okay.
Oh, how far away is that?
It is now the dragon's turn. Just for some further context on the surroundings here, beyond the circle, not a lot further than the circle, by the way, is a pretty steep drop. This circle is located like a decent bit of a way, like up a mountain. So I just wanted to make everyone aware of that. Okay, so at the start of the dragon's turn, its aura is going to do its thing. Babu takes 4 points of cold damage. The dragon is going to... what does this do? The dragon is going to cast a spell on itself. How long does this last for? God damn it. Curse you, compendium, for not having this information in there already. Okay, got it. Alright, so, yeah, it's basically just putting itself under a spell effect, and that is its turn. Top of the round, Lily.
I was gonna give Dino or Chomper protection, but they both moved away.
Still reach either one of us.
20. It's a touch spell. Kind
You
of.
can just walk over and touch one of us.
I have 20 feet of movement.
Yes, and both of us are within 20 feet.
Yeah.
No.
Wait.
Chat, touch
Alright, my map is
me.
off. Shit.
Reach out and touch me. Kate's extending a hand,
Reach
being like,
out and
save
touch
me.
Yeah, you
They
know
don't-
what? I'm gonna take parchment paper and let's see. Protection from evil, because I assume the dragon is evil.
It's fucking our day up, so it ain't nice.
Alright, so that's, Who are you casting it on? On Cat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What? What?
You're
Wait,
getting
hold on.
a spell of protection from evil being placed on you. Is that problematic?
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. I like you alive.
Thank you.
I'm using the same spell, because that says Guardian of Faith, and it's ranged.
It's a ranged touch spell.
A ranged touch spell.
Oh god.
Wait, so you're saying I could have used my 20-foot movement and given Dino or Chomper this protection spell?
Yeah, you could have. You actually wouldn't have even had to move at all.
Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, I just yeeted my phone out of my hand by having the microwave's little door hook onto the cable of my headphones that I'm talking to you all in, and yeet it out of my hand to oblivion.
Alright, so let me add this in here. Guardian of Faith.
I am skilled.
So wait, can I give this to multiple people, or is it just one? per
Targets one person.
One.
No.
But you must make an important choice. Who do you give it to?
The ranger.
Well, this gives Cat a
Don't have
plus.
a ranger.
This gives Cat a +4 to AC for quite a bit. All right. Well,
I
do
do not.
you want to move at all?
No.
Okay. It is Cade's turn.
Ooh, my monitor goes to sleep within 2 minutes. It's annoying. So, the resistance to fire has come down. My curse did not land at all as I planned. That's a touch spell. I can't do that. I look at them and I say, if you can get him to the ground, I can probably make sure he can't take off again. And then I'm gonna try to trap him with a shadow.
Okay. Will saving throw. 22.
Okay. I instead of moving, I'm going to you know what? No, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it alone.
All right. All right, it's Ursulin's turn. I just need 1 second. I realized I goofed on something unrelated to the game. I'll be a moment.
What happened?
I'm just fixing something real quick.
Okay, sorry about that. I had kind of like an oh shit moment because I realized that I had laundry in the wash that I needed to move to the dryer. And it had been a little bit.
Yeah. You don't want to get.
Yeah,
Maybe smell.
Yeah, none of that. None of that.
gotta wash it all over again then.
I think it's the first time in 2 years that I've actually like stepped away from my computer in the middle of the game.
Yes, it is. I've done it all the time.
First time for everything. Okay, so Ursulin will fire 2 more shots at the dragon. Those are both hits. Both of those are subject to his resistances. She's going to take another 5-foot step, realizing that she's kind of like out in the open a little bit, moves back towards everybody else. It is now Cat's turn.
Perfect timing. Sorry, I just stepped away because Alex just came home. He's been away all weekend. Alright, so he got me Dunkaroos. I'm very excited. Anyway.
Dunkaroos are best.
So, I'm sorry because I had to step away. Has anything worked against the dragon so far?
The spell has made his fire magic resistance less. I barely missed it with my trapping of the shadow. And
It worked so well for you last time.
that too. So yeah, that seems to be the recap we're at. Oh, they did. They did, Alex. But yeah, that's your recap. And I just stuck my finger into a packet of sauce accidentally.
Nice.
I am
How we
Cade.
eat sauce.
Honestly, let's be honest, guys. Like out of game, I'm Cade, embodied in every single small inconvenient thing that they can do. I do.
I am like blushing so hard right now. I'm crying.
I'm gonna just.
I love just like accidentally sticks your finger in sauce.
So far out, that could be a 5-pointer.
Okay.
All right, everyone, we're back on track. We're fighting a white dragon. It has been dispelled.
I'm gonna try. So it's been dispelled, or?
The fire
it's
resistance has been dispelled.
I dispelled it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
You're
try
welcome.
spontaneous immolation again.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna go hide in a corner.
All right.
Me, Kim,
20,
not Pat.
27 on the fort save. The damage is going to get reduced to 12 points of fire damage.
That'll work. I pass my turn.
All right, Dream, you're up.
Oh boy! Let's see what I got. I don't know. Oh. Would telekinesis work on him?
Probably not, as dragons are quite heavy. Especially one of this size.
They're considered living creatures, though, right?
Yeah.
Alright, by his, I'm gonna fly over by his, like, side, I guess. While he's distracted and attacking everyone else.
Okay.
And I am going to slay living.
Oh shit.
Okay, that 30 hits.
Oh, let's
Fort,
go.
fort save. 38.
Just gonna kind of like Sharingan his ass.
So he takes 18 points of damage.
I'll take it. 45 was the goal, but I'll take it.
All right. It is Dino's turn.
Alright, I don't know about y'all, but I don't like the idea of him casting magic, so we're gonna
Wait,
say
can
none
I-
of that.
Can I attack with my thrall?
Oh yeah. Well, Thrall. Remember, the dragon's like 20 feet in the air.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just imagine the thrall like yeeting its club, just being like, and then lumbering after it like a dog playing fetch if it misses.
He's just like, he's like barking at him from the ground.
Babu can attack though.
Yeah, I'll send that.
Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I don't like him casting magic, so we're gonna just say none of that. I'm choosing targeted dispel.
33. Very interesting. Miss.
Wait, that's a miss?
33 is a miss. Yes.
Wait, how?
His AC is higher than that.
What does Slay Living roll against?
Touch AC,
Oh.
because it's a touch spell.
Okay.
All right. So. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. All right. So greater dispel. Go ahead and make a cash level check. Okay. So you can dispel up to 3 things. Let's see here. So that will get rid of... That gets rid of his displacement spell. Gets rid of Stone Skin is also gone. And Sea Invisibility is also gone.
Yeah, I just shout, yeah, fuck you and your magic. The fuck are you gonna do about it? And then I do swift action totem transformation.
Okay. The dragon turns in your direction, and he just says, "Fool, did you think that was all I had in play? I'll show you what I'm gonna do about it." And
Oh boy.
for starters, Babu and Jareem take 7 points of cold damage from the dragon's aura.
But that's still negated for another like.
The aura, no.
Oh, I thought that's cold damage. I thought Dino's covered like.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry. It is, yeah.
And
So I gotta deduct that from the resist. Yeah, you're right.
Cool.
I goofed. So that is
Okay, I goof all the time.
59. Alright, we're correct on that now. So the dragon is going to make a flyby attack. Using its he's gonna do a I'm just gonna make sure this does what I think it does before I use it. All right, yeah, he's gonna make a tail slap as he flies by, and in doing so, he's going to attempt to grab as well.
Nice dude. Heard him before.
All right, so the tail slap is a 38 to hit for 34 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And he grapples Dino with his tail, and he's going to take Dino higher up into the sky, over right about out here. Jareem and Babu can make opportunity attacks as the dragon has left their threat range. 28 misses, 21 misses. Top of the round, it's Lily's turn. So Lily, you just watched as Dino got scooped up from the ground and is now high in the air.
No. What can I do?
Did you just quietly just go no?
Oh no. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? How high can constricting coils can reach up to?
I should probably figure out what I'm doing. I didn't click on that. I mean, I did, but...
What happens if I use constricting coils?
Well, I mean, I don't know. You gotta use it to find out. All right, so
that's a poor position to be in as a DM.
yeah, like
Tell you, but please try.
I can't just give that away. All right, will saving throw.
Now here's a question. If I'm unsure about certain magics in game and certain characters, is there like a check my character could do to think things through a bit of the knowledge I have, like in a quick beat, to like quickly discern what spell would be better or not? Like,
give me a situation that's a little bit more specific than that, because that was...
Okay, so like before when we were looking at the ice dragon and she was asking, is it like how fire melts ice, or is it going to be like water affecting? So like, would I 2 seconds go, okay, yes, I'm casting this fire spell, it would help? Or would I like take the 2 seconds to realize and go?
Oh well, yeah,
Oh
that's
no, like things like that. Like I guess
that's kind of what Kat did on her first turn. Was make a knowledge arcana check to figure out whether or not a white dragon is indeed vulnerable to fire. So,
okay.
so that's like that's like monster lore. Like you'd have to roll like the appropriate knowledge check to find that out. Although Kat would have just told everybody, so you would all know. Anyway,
so here's
sorry.
my question then for Lily, I guess, because Lily's holy magic. Could she check if it has any like defense against her religion, or since she protected us from evil, like could she infer if that actually took effect and helped us in any way from her spell being cast, or is that something that's just like metagaming and I shouldn't be asking?
So, the way protection from evil works as a spell, which I'd argue that you guys would probably know about it, given how much magical knowledge you all have. So protection from evil, it wards a creature from attacks by evil creatures, from mental control, and from evil summons. Basically, the barrier is like a foot around you in all directions.
Okay.
You get a deflection bonus to AC and a resistance bonus to saves that apply against any attacks or spell effects created by evil creatures. You are granted immediately another saving throw if a mental control effect is already on you when the spell is cast, which that doesn't apply here. And it negates any natural weapons or looks like touch effects as well. Yeah, it negates all touch stuff and natural weapons of evil creatures as well for the duration.
So if I used protection self for Dino against evil, would that make the dragon drop him?
It wouldn't. No, it wouldn't make him drop Dino immediately. It would prevent any of the natural weapons from working on him in the future. But anyway, the saving throw is a 21, so the dragon fails.
It does.
However, it is immune to paralysis.
But didn't we just dispel some of its immunities? Oh, invisibility, not paralysis.
Yeah, and immunity paralysis
Yeah,
is just like a dragon thing. It's not like a spell effect that it put on itself.
Well, fuck. Okay.
So it does deal the damage, but it is not paralyzed.
But does that help Dino escape grasp?
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little wiggle room?
No. It's immune to paralysis. It's not like that. It's not going to be constricted or anything like that. But yeah, it does take the bludgeoning damage.
Let me know.
It's Cade's turn.
How high up is he with Dino?
Higher than he was before. He flew to a height of 40 feet.
Fuck. I look around and I'm like, personal or touch, your creature or touch, a 20 feet radius spread. I can't reach you! I look around and I look at Dream and I was like, do you think your thrall could chuck me onto the dragon?
We could always try.
Okay, if this plan failed, I'm looking at you next round. And
Now wait, can just a question really quick. Can I use enlarge person on my thrall?
No, because your thrall's not a person, or it's not a humanoid.
Fuck.
So
He also doesn't have any giant thralls right now. He's got a little like demon hound.
Yeah, it's just a dog. But you never know. We could launch him off of something.
I'm going to cast on. He's under my stair. I'm going to
Maybe I can carry you.
make myself go as close as possible. And I look at Dream and I say, well, next time we'll know. So he's 25 feet up in the air, so
40 feet.
40 feet? Fucking Christ. 25, okay, but I'm forbidding his ability to move.
Okay.
He's under my stair. So,
Natural 1.
fucker, you're gonna fall now.
You know what, Dan?
I look at everyone. I was like, I couldn't literally. The only way we can get Dino from going higher up into the air.
Don't worry about it, that's the right play. You're on the 40 feet in the air.
Dino's just like, don't worry about it.
So,
Flailing around with the dragon.
with the spell taking effect, the dragon begins to fall.
I shout up at Dino and I say, brace for impact, and I end my turn.
On Ursulin's turn, she's going to reload, and she's going to activate her Star Shadow Fragment
Or trap card.
with the new clip, empowering her next few shots. It is Cat's turn.
Hello, cat.
Oh, sorry.
I figured you thought you were muted.
I totally zoned for a sec. It's my turn. Okay. So I've been doing a lot of. I'm gonna try Sirocco. Sirocco, I mean.
Okay.
What happens?
So what happens is, well, Dino also has to make a Fortitude save.
Dino also in the air?
Well, Dino's
Dino's
currently
trapped
being
in the-
grappled by the dragon, so yes.
Ah, okay.
Or just move it to where, you know, I'm not in the circle, but okay.
Sorry, bro.
Well, it's a 20-foot radius cylinder, so it's gonna.
Exactly, clip the dragon and not me. Easy.
Even on the edge of the dragon, it still reaches you.
Does the center have to be on the dragon?
Yes?
Well, I mean, I suppose it doesn't.
Oh, I understand. So, like, if
But,
you did it
yeah.
here.
I mean, I guess.
All right,
like,
so
I-
yeah, Cat can position it properly then. That's
Then that's
Better.
fine. I honestly can't see myself because I have the stupid thingy in the area.
I
So,
honestly thought you were about to say that's fine. Dino can burn.
So I guess I can position it like there with that save Dino.
Yes. I
yeah.
think
We're just
Still
gonna
hit the dragon.
we're just gonna say
Yeah.
that you put it in such a way that it doesn't hurt Dino.
Hey.
It's fine. We can burn Dino to a crisp. We'll be fine. No, I'm
The
kidding.
dragon meets the DC with a 22, so that is going to deal, with my napkin math, 21 points of fire damage.
He does not get knocked prone.
He does not get knocked prone, but he's already falling out of the sky anyway,
Okay.
because Cade prevented it from moving. Speaking of moving, did you want to move at all?
I'm good.
Alright, it is Dream's turn.
Oogly doogly. I'm gonna cast Banishing Blade on my spear.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fly over near the dragon and ready an attack. If I can.
Well, your standard is casting the spell, so
okay.
you can fly into position, sure.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you cast that on your spear. Got it. Anything for Babu?
Nah.
All right. It is Dino's turn. So Dino, you are currently falling out of the sky while still wrapped up in this dragon's tail.
Listen here, you overgrown newt. You do not have me. I have you. Eat.
Eat?
Eat.
Eat?
As I'm falling, I just yeet the all 8 holy berries. So as we're falling, they will be near him, but not me.
Okay.
I don't get it, but okay.
I have to throw my. I summon 8 acorns. I have to throw them.
All right. So you throw the berries. They how do you throw them? You throw them down towards the ground, or
I throw it at like a diagonal angle to where they keep falling in that direction. They will eventually be farther enough away from me to where I can activate it, and the dragon keeps going down, so he's gonna eventually get like the holy bears will still be in range.
okay. So let me just figure out. All right, yeah. There should be enough space for you to throw all 8 of them to land in spots that won't hurt you. So we will go to the dragon's turn now, and I will make that save for him. As at this point, you will both be crashing to the ground. First order.
Let my berries activate. Because all I have to do is say the word and they explode.
Okay, so then yeah, they would make a reflex save for him here. 24, so he's gonna take half damage from all of those. So that is
Still takes 92 damage.
well, let's see, it's half damage, so it's 11 times 8 berries is 88, plus his vulnerability. So that is 132 if my math is correct. I think it is. So he takes all that damage. Now it's his turn.
He's still alive? Oh, I forgot to move Chomper. My bad.
Oh, you still can. It's fine. I did kind of
He's just gonna charge and
accelerate
whenever
things.
he's within arm's reach, he can start fighting.
He was. Where was he down? Like here?
Yeah, but he charged.
Right. Yeah. No. I'm just making sure the distance works out, and it does. I just gotta make sure. All right. So, start of the dragon's turn. You lose 3 points of cold resistance from his aura. Dream also loses 3 points of resistance. You both crash into the ground. You each take 14 points of fall damage. Chomper can... Well... You can't charge and hold an action.
In that case, he's just gonna sprint then, so he doesn't get the penalty for his AC.
Okay. I didn't realize his land speed was only 20 feet. I thought it was more.
Oh, I cast Long Stride on him. That's why I'm missing 2 level 3 spell slots.
Gotcha, gotcha. That doubles your speed, right?
Not quite double. It adds 20 speed.
Well, in Chopper's case, it doubles. So yeah, 40 feet. So he sprints then. Full round sprint. Got it. Okay, so the dragon hits the ground. It is still holding on to you. And it is going to... It is going to bite you. That is a 45 to hit. You take 35 points of piercing damage. It is also going to use its frightful presence against you. So go ahead and make a will saving throw.
Ow!
$25. You are good. You are not. You are not frightened.
Don't scare me, dude. I do 10 times the amount of damage you do.
As a free action, the dragon is going to... Actually, no, scratch that. It is Lily's turn.
What? What do you got from that?
They fucking land, just go, ow!
5, 10, 15, 20. No, I don't know. I can move it, right?
Yeah, that looks right.
Okay, now I'm just gonna cast that.
Please don't kill the dragon.
Is the dragon out of range?
I was just kidding. You can choose who heals and who doesn't.
I choose anyone but the dragon to heal.
Choice.
Do I need to get closer? Oh.
Well, the choice is to either heal living or harm undead. So yeah, you don't get to discriminate.
Seriously?
No, yeah, your only choice is whether you want to use channel energy to heal or harm. So Dino is healed for 28 points, and so is the dragon.
No.
Do you want to do anything else?
Nope. I'm done.
It is now Kate's turn. Kate?
Oh, I'm not encumbered. I'm sorry. I've been, my whole plan was thrown off because I thought I couldn't move, but I can move. I have 30.
Yeah, you have 30 now.
So Cade's gonna run over to the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Is Dino still grappled by him since
Yes.
they both crack? Oh, so then I'm gonna run over to Dino. And I'm gonna go, hi Dino! And then I'm gonna boop him.
Alright, so Dino is freed from the grapple.
So yeah.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, I think I know what you're planning to do. The problem is you couldn't reach me.
Technically have to from what I don't know if this frees you or allows you to just instantly free yourself on your turn. That's all, because of the way it's worded. Because they automatically succeed on any combat maneuver checks or escape artist checks, making to escape a grapple or a pin. So that would
yeah, that
seems like-
implies that on Dino's turn he automatically breaks free if he chooses to break free.
Okay, so then that I'm going to end my turn on that note, and take a 5-foot step back from the dragon's body.
Okay.
That's my last 5 feet of movement, and look at Dino and say, "Good luck."
It is Ursulin's turn. Ursulin is going to move to try to not have to shoot through so much traffic. She is going to fire 3 shots. Dealing a grand total of 50 points of damage on 3 hits. And it's now Cat's turn.
Cat's gonna move forward a little bit because she feels kind of left out. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I can do that. And then I'm going to try to disintegrate.
Okay. 28 hits. $29 on a saving throw, so 20 points of damage. Anything else?
Still pretty solid. Oh, there it goes.
Not gonna say it. All right.
God.
Rap God, yeah. Did you
for you?
Did you want to do anything else, Kat? I'll take the silence as a no. It is Dream's turn.
Dream. You don't have to launch me anymore if you don't want to.
Sit died. What happened?
Oh, you.
Oh, we were asking if there's anything you wanted to do, and your disintegrate did partial damage.
Yeah, it
Okay.
made the save, so.
I'm good.
All right. Yeah. So it's Dream's turn. Just wait on Rob.
So then it got like half damage, I think.
It's 20 points of damage. There's a separate roll for if it saves.
Got it. Okay.
Rob.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna attack with my spear with advantage. Whatever the thing I put on this bowl.
All of those are misses, unfortunately.
Motherfucker.
I mean, unless the spell... I don't think it modifies the,
Attempts a free bull rush combat maneuver check against the creature.
Yeah, it has to hit for that.
It does.
Yeah, no, I was checking to see if it, like, modifies, like, how the attack is resolved, but no, it doesn't. Alright, anything for Babu?
No, but I think the dragon's on the ground now, right?
It's on the ground now, yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna send my thrall after it.
Alright, let me double check its move speed. I know these things are pretty fast, 40 feet, so... It can get to here. Unless you wanted to spend its whole turn running, in which case it can get next to the dragon.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. So it is Dino's turn.
Decisions. I'm pretty sure I'm not technically flanking the dragon because I'm not really behind him.
No. No, you're not.
I knocked prone.
Hard to say, really. Like, you hit the ground within the dragon's grasp.
I'm pretty sure most of the time if a creature's in the air and it falls, it's usually not prone. You just figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking logistically because, you know, you didn't just fall on your own, you know? I would say yeah. You are prone.
Alright. I appreciate Cat's help, but unfortunately for me, I can't afford to waste any actions. Oh... Chomper.
Cade.
Oh yeah, Cade. Aye!
Chomper is at the ready. Yikes, dude. Those...
Fuck you, Roll20, you bitch!
Nowhere near enough.
Alright.
Cade yells at you and goes, "Yeah, you have
I did not
time."
want to do this. But I'm done. I'm sick of this dragon. Dispose of my fire spells. I have one, but I sure as hell ain't wait. Before I do this, question: can I take a just general look at the dragon, see roughly how like how well in shape he is? Like
Make a perception check.
why do I say well in shape? I mean, you know, how is he doing when it comes to how much health he has left?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The dragon's not looking too good.
Oh, the bloody.
Yeah, I would say so.
I think I'll survive one more turn if worse comes to worse. Flame strike. Fuck you.
Okay. Reflex save. 23. So that is going to, let's see. Half and half. It's 25. So the divine damage is 25. Which gets reduced to 12. Fire damage is 25. That gets reduced to 12, but he's vulnerable. That it gets increased again. So that is a total of 30 points of damage.
Not enough, is it?
Not enough.
God damn it. Oh well, I regret nothing.
Alright, on the dragon's turn. Still forbidden from moving. The dragon gets his breath weapon back. Everyone make a reflex saving throw.
You can't move though, so whatever position he fell in is the position he's doing this from.
Oh, but he bit me from before, so it's only fair that he can be able to do it.
Yeah, move prevents the creature from ending up in a different spot. It can move in place, it just can't move in directions.
To be fair, like if move was the same thing as like don't move your head, I'm pretty sure you couldn't attack either.
Yeah, but the spell description specific.
Chomper.
Yeah,
It specifically says the target can take no act that would cause it to end up in a different location. So it can turn its head and aim its breath. It just can't move its whole body elsewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, all of these so far are failures. Ursulin succeeds, actually. Just need the rest of you.
Did you do something other than the reflex save?
No, it's only reflex save. I just need some people to roll. Okay. Alright, so that's all resolved. Those who failed lose 52 points of cold resistance.
Failed.
All of you still have a little bit of cold resistance left, but not much more. Ursulin is more than everybody else because she succeeded on that save.
Keep in mind, like, Chomper has evasion essentially, so he takes half damage anyway.
He does. That is correct. So let me adjust that. Alright, it is Lily's turn.
I'm going to hold a spell.
Okay, what do you want to hold?
Heal.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to... It's just done now. I'm going to walk closer.
Alright. I actually forgot to roll the dragon's aura, so I'm going to knock that damage off now.
You realize that heal's a touch, right? So if you're trying to heal me, you can't heal me from there.
So get in position for it.
Can't. I'm not prone.
Dream takes 5 points of
You
damage from the
willingly
aura.
chose to stay prone.
You realize if I get up, I get hit by the dragon.
You realize that you're gonna get hit by him anyway, sitting underneath him?
Yeah, but it's a free hit that he gets.
Dual-loaded Cage shouts, never wasting a spell slot on you again.
I'm just saying, I can't fucking move.
I'm just saying you could have just, not done what you did last turn, just burned your standard to just free yourself and fucking run. But
He's gonna hit me.
yeah, he could. He could. Anyway, it's Kate's turn.
I have a heal spell ready for you, Tristan. Get up and move!
Ah.
Get up and move! Anyway.
It's Kate's turn.
I'm here, I'm just measuring things with a mouse. So if I stand here, is that 30 feet? God damn it, no matter what I do, I can't. Alright. So, I'm just going to continue staring at, fuckface McGee over here.
Mm-hmm.
And hit him with a synaptic overload after making another 5-foot step in his direction. And
Okay.
going, hello! I don't know if this is gonna go well because you're resistant to other things, or poorly because of the electricity in your eye, so
Well, the damage doesn't get reduced by a save, so but I'm gonna make a save anyway. It's 27. It's not staggered, but it doesn't need to be. How do you want to do this?
Okay. So Cade is literally stepping over Dino and literally very much so like glaring down at him and then looking at the dragon and just pushing their hand into the dragon's chest, like through it, and then like just grabbing into whatever's there and just sending the electric charge into its whole body while looking down at Dino with their hand in their other pocket going, "You should have fucking moved."
Pardon me for thinking that I could kill it. Number, help.
Now you just have a dead dragon about to fall on top of you.
At least it's not me trying to fuck with the dragon this time.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, before my turn ends, I'm just gonna stand up, have Chomper gonna pick up Lily and move her over to me.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. It's not really. It's not your turn anyway. But yeah, that could certainly happen in between. So, Cade, you do as you described to the dragon. As you are releasing the spell, the dragon, knowing what you did to it beforehand, just looks you deep in the eyes and says, "Curse you. You will never see the end of my wrath." And
Oh shit.
it is going to it actually gets his breath weapon back super fast. It's still dead, but it is just defiantly blasting everyone one last time with its icy breath. One more round of reflex saves, please.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Oof.
No! Fuck that.
Jeez, Ursuline again.
28. I got a 28.
Your reflex save has to be at least 30.
No, that's why I said I got a 28. I wanted it.
I'm just saying, I have a feeling.
Yes, Chomper takes 0 damage.
Chomper, yeah, Chomper makes it and takes no damage. Well, the Thrall is actually in range of it now. Okay, the Thrall fails. Fluffy natural 20 is a success. Okay, so I have some math to do. Give me a moment.
Cade, one of their dragons like open wounds kind of and just like shove their hand into that and it just set off the electric current. Just like goodbye.
Okay, Aurelius and Fluffy are actually out of range, so they don't have to worry. Okay. So, Babu fails the save. Oh no, Babu... Yeah, Babu failed the save. So Babu actually just like barely holds on from all the damage. He's still up, but only just. Ursuline takes no damage as she still had enough resistance with a successful save. Dino This is all like actual damage that you're taking. These numbers that I'm gonna start giving out. Okay. So Dino takes 64 points of cold damage.
Ow!
Dream takes 66 points of cold damage.
Jesus.
Cade takes 61 points of cold damage. Kat and Lily take 52 points each. Like I said, Aurelius and Fluffy are out of range. Chomper takes no damage because he made the save and has evasion. And the dragon is now dead. You have defeated the ancient white dragon.
Let's go!
Yeah! Take that, you fucking casual! And then I reach my hand up in pain. I would like some help, please. Turns out my might has just about reached its limit when it comes to fucking ancient dragons.
Channel energy spell.
Well, no, it was a heal spell that you held.
Yeah.
So you got to use that. You got to use that first.
I'm gonna use it on Babu.
Before her turn ends, like Chomper's gonna pick up Lily and just bring her over to me.
Why?
And Lily on 14 health. Ow.
Oh my god.
Pat's gonna run over to Dino and just like,
No.
I
Kate's
can't
walking
do
away.
anything.
Kate's walking away. Kate's mad.
Pat's like, wait, come back! You need to at least help me harvest the dragon!
Kate just kind of goes, whoa. Things. It's kind of charcoal, but sure.
So I'm gonna heal Dino and then I'm gonna release another channel energy spell.
So what can I grab from the dragon? Tip. Hello?
1 sec.
Oh, okay. Like, if you don't know yet, that's fine. I just want an answer.
No, so the dragon himself doesn't really have any loot on him.
No, I know. I said harvest.
Oh, harvest. Okay, that's different. Make a, I believe it's a heal check since you don't have Dino's butchering skills. Or actually,
Would handle animal count?
dragon is not an animal.
It was worth a shot. Okay, and you said it was heal.
Hell, there are rules here for harvesting.
I thought I would ask 'cause I wasn't sure. Want to know if I can get dragon skills.
Can I? What would I check to see what parts of the dragon would be valuable for us to take?
Okay, so you actually have a choice on this one to harvest. It's healer survival. So whichever whatever you
And my butcher skills literally worthless.
prefer to roll. Well, no, you can roll butcher because you have that.
No, but my survival is hell
Most
of a
of
lot
us
higher.
do
Oh,
not.
well then yes.
Alright, note to self, retrain, Profession Butcher, because it's never gonna be able to beat survival.
I mean, or you could just leave it for character flavor, but whatever you want to do.
Fair enough.
Alright, I'm applying the channel energy healing to everybody now.
You might want to wait until Babu actually shows up. Babu's actually out of range, I think.
Well, Dream would have called him over. I'd just make it easy. Alright, so that's done. 22 is actually not good enough to make a successful harvest here. Excuse me. What are you going for? Like scales, claws, fangs?
Whatever I can get.
Whatever you can get. Okay. Well, you managed to mangle a claw.
Okay.
At?
Dino, you want to offer me a hand here?
I do indeed.
Cause
Before I
don't-
do, I gotta apologize to Cade.
Okay.
Cade,
Yes.
Buddy.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I just need to say, Cade, listen, buddy, friend of mine, I appreciate the effort. Sometimes I can have, how you say, tunnel vision.
Cade looks and goes, I see that.
So
For
I
the
want to.
I still love you, even though I almost dropped a dragon on top of you twice.
I forgive you. Getting that dragon on the ground was 100% the most optimal decision, and I thank you for it. However, I just want to point out this before you get too angry with me. I'm the one who made it to where all of us would barely take any damage from the cold damage in the first place.
Cade looks at Dino and goes, I am not angry. I am now just disappointed because I used one of my highest level spells I've ever had for the first time and you ignored the ability. Does Kate just says exasperatedly and looks at Dino and goes, I literally, it's the only thing I can do is help you move when you can't move. And you literally went, fuck it.
I know, okay, but I was really afraid of like him being able to hit me twice. If he hit me twice, I was probably dead.
Exactly.
Essentially,
By the
I
way,
probably
that
would've died.
impersonation was on point.
Kate's doing a like up and down motion towards Lily's character and just be like,
No, I could have resurrected you. I could have. There's all kinds of things I could have done.
There's the both of us are just sitting there flailing and Dino being like,
Yeah, I admit bad decision, but I was honestly afraid that he would one shot me, and now I'm looking back since I was on maybe a tenth of what I had initially, I probably would have died.
Look at Dino.
I appreciate the effort though, Kate. I probably would have went so much worse if that dragon did not get out of the sky.
So when Dino's not looking at me anymore, I'm gonna make a flare go off right next to him.
Dino's always watching.
And then I'm gonna tell and then then I'm gonna tell him we're even.
I mean, I'm the reason why he didn't take any cold damage, but fine. I do praise you a lot, so fair enough.
I'm just literally watching you blink around trying to see where I am as I yell at you, we're even, as I'm walking away. You're like, Cade! I saved you from cold! Fuck you! That's what I'm envisioning.
Yeah, very normal Cade and Dino interaction right there. And now let's reap the rewards of our benefits.
Oh yeah, back to what I was asking. What would I roll to check to see what parts are valuable to? Oh, that's all.
Well, as I know butchering and I know very
It's
experienced
infectious.
survivalist, I'm just gonna. God damn it, Cade. The ick. But anyway,
So-
I'm just gonna assume scales, teeth, claws.
Given that this is an ancient white dragon, you could assume that just about any of this is going to be of some value at least.
Cool.
Put the entire thing into the bag of holding.
It cannot hold an entire dragon.
Can we put the head?
Alright, well, I'm gonna roll survival to try to skin all of its scales off, or at least as much as I can.
I was just about to say we should at least do that.
Cade's
It's going to take you a long time, but if that's what you want to do.
I'll help.
We're not helping.
I'll help if I get half of it.
Kate stabs their own finger slightly with their like knife that they were using to try to pry off a scale. It kind of looks at everyone.
I mean, guys make a 24, but still
I was
depression.
about to say, I rolled a 3. We are not the same.
Dream, go ahead and roll survival to assist.
We are not the same. Do you know?
Maybe Dream pulls a rabbit out of a hat like he tends to do, and
You do tends to do that.
9 versus 23, the
He
same
did not-
as a 3.
he did not pull a rabbit out of the hat.
He did not. He in fact did not pull a rabbit out of his hat.
Was it a successful help though?
Yes, but that doesn't make the check succeed. The DC is higher.
Wait, can I try something?
So what do you want to try?
Can I curse one of the limbs or body parts we want to take with us so it shrinks in size so it's easier to deal with?
That is absolutely going to affect the value of the piece that you are doing that to.
Okay, so I can't. Or I mean, it's
To,
just
to
a
the
regular
point,
size.
to the
so
point
if
where
I-
to the point where people may not believe you that it's coming from an ancient dragon.
Well, here's the counterpoint. I could technically just find a way to unpermanent that spell, and then it just expands on the counter of some poor shopkeep.
You would need remove curse for that.
Thank you. Okay, Kate's gonna look
Because-
into getting those.
Because yeah,
Kate's
the
noting
spell
this.
this irregular size spell is not dismissible. So
I know it's a permanent.
yeah, you would need remove curse
That's
to
why I was asking. Fair.
undo it.
I can only bestow them. I can't renew them. I kind of got a weird thing going on with that. So
Actually, hold on. Well, technically, this wouldn't work at all because being a severed body part from a now dead creature, that would make it an object rather than.
technically, you're right. You're right. It's worth a thought. So Kate's gonna look around the stone structures now while everyone's focused on the dragon, because Kate stabbed themselves in the hand trying to pry off a single scale and trying to find if there's anything of interest around here. Just
Okay.
kinda, like
Um,
making my way around town, walking
yeah.
fast.
So right now you're currently walking up to the statue that has already been activated.
Yeah,
The one of Velasnus and that the key has been collected from already. To actually describe what was going on with the attempts to harvest, Dino and Dream, you start doing it, and it doesn't take too long before the two of you realize that whatever the case may be, you're going about this all wrong.
Alright, can I try a new method to try and make it a cleaner cut?
Yeah, I'll give you another attempt.
It hurts.
And same thing, if Dream wants to assist, he can. The fuck just happened to my phone? My phone. The background on my phone just like reset out of nowhere. I don't know what's going
There
on.
we go. That's better.
31.
32, because I'm always casting guidance in every situation.
Right.
You
That I believe is good enough.
You know, I get over how many people I've annoyed with guidance for my career as a D&D / Pathfinder player.
Yep, 31's what you needed. So yeah, that'll get you started, or at least it'll allow you to discover the proper techniques for harvesting the dragon's parts. So you could sit around with help or without help. Like I said, it's going to take, depending on how much you want to harvest, it could take you a pretty long time to get everything you need. But you've now set yourself on the right track.
I'm just gonna shout out to like cantrips I have are either evocation, transmutation, or conjuration. So I can help with 2 statues. Everything else will cost me a spell slot. So I think we should use our cantrip to see what works and what does not. Meantime, I'm gonna be getting us a sweet cash money. And then if Kate is not busy, I would like to ask her to take note because I want to write a book about blue dragons. Or white dragons, I should say.
Yeah,
Importantly, how
it's
to
a white.
kill them and how to harvest them in the proper technique, because I believe this book will be very profitable.
Yeah, that's fair.
Will publish my own book about how to kill the strongest of things. Book series title, boom, right there. How to kill the strongest of things.
Yeah, that.
We're going to be rich, boys.
Hell yeah.
Galarian adventurers and ruffians. What do they kill? Do they kill things? Let's find out. Please, someone get that reference.
I did.
Okay.
I was just trying not to burp in everyone's ear, and then I did
Alright,
anyway.
I'm younger than 30, so I don't know what that means.
You know what? Shut up.
I'm younger than 20. I'm the youngest here.
So glad there's 3 of us who are just like, oh,
There's 3 of us over 30, and we're just like.
I can run for president. That's how
Tim,
old I
love
am.
you, but
You know what?
no.
this is a learning case.
Oh,
This is
trust
why
me,
Dino,
you will.
This
You
is why
will.
Dino stayed
I,
to get crushed by dragons.
back in June when I turned 35, I publicly made that promise that no one would ever have to deal with me doing that.
So glad.
I don't play their reindeer games anyway.
Play the reindeer's games. Bunk. So Aurelius is just trying to eat some of the dragon because he can.
God damn it.
Wait, Kate, think about it, Kate.
Kate's
You have
thinking.
someone that runs the inn that's themed on dragons.
Kate just still looks at everyone and goes, I know you're gonna hate me, but I still want to learn how to train a dragon.
Oh no, training a dragon's fair enough.
I want one. Could you imagine just a tiny little one that follows us around? It would guard our gold.
Cool, but there's something cooler than a baby dragon.
I just.
And
Kate
then point
just.
towards Chomper.
Kate just motions at Aurelius, being like, I don't know, Phantom Wolfman is pretty fucking cool.
I never said Wolfman was not cool. I'm just saying what was cool than a dragon is my Chomper over there.
Fair. Kate's shouting from across the room.
Once you're done investigating, Kate, can you come over here and take note for our new book series?
Yeah, of course. Then Kate's gonna move over to this statue, and when no one's paying attention to Kate anymore, Kate's gonna mumble to themselves, I wonder if this is gonna do anything, and cast an evocation spell.
What are you casting?
I'm just gonna send some dancing lights around it.
Nothing happens. Well, I mean, the spell happens, but that tells you that it didn't work because the statue would have absorbed the spell otherwise.
Alright, I kind of look at everyone and I go, so it's not evocation magic again if they do go off?
If you'd like to try to identify the statues again, you can, now that you're no longer in danger, you can.
Yeah.
So that'll be another 6 Arcana checks as you go around.
I never did them for myself. Okay. Why?
Oof.
I know nothing, Jon Snow. I know some things.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Try and figure out the statues.
All right, so Oliver's going to assist you.
6. Wow, how many rolls do you see? Because I have 10 on my screen.
Yeah, I see 10.
I clicked 6 times.
Unfortunately, the natural 20s are both after.
Hey, we could try again now.
Yeah, you can try again. So Ursulin is able to correctly identify another one of the statues. As does
And
Kat.
so is Kim.
I identified 2!
Yeah, you do actually. Ursulin gets. I'll move Ursulin to the one here. Ursulin identifies this one here as Kroon, who is the Runelord of. I believe it's Sloth. Yeah.
What magic is that?
Runelord of Sloth. This is conjuration magic. Kat identifies the one that Cade was just standing at, so the bottom here, as Xandergul, who is the Runelord of Pride, which is illusion magic. And this one here, this one is Zutha, who is the Runelord of Gluttony, and this one requires necromancy magic.
I look at everyone and say, I can.
I'm sorry, can you go over those again?
Conjuration, illusion, Necromancy.
So the top one is illusion. This one.
The bottom one is illusion.
This one. Okay.
Yes.
I look at everyone sheepishly and I say I can do all 3 of those.
I can do at least 2.
Kids.
I interrupt you. This is very important that you know this. I need you to look at your response to the thing you sent.
So Cade looks at everyone and says, "Are we willing to possibly fight another thing again?"
No.
Well, I don't think each dragon will activate based on the statue. I'm pretty sure that all that noise angered one of the dragon, or angered a dragon. So I
Sorry,
don't
did you say
think-
each? Each dragon? There's more than one here currently? How do-
It's a possibility, but I severely doubt it.
That's like, I'm gonna, wait.
That's 7 dragons we gotta fight. Woo!
Question, if I use detect magic, will that help me detect a dragon?
No.
Okay, never mind. I detect nothing. Alright, so, like, okay. So I can get the conjuration and illusion, or illusion ones. Ede, you do the necromancy. Who wants to do, so someone needs to rock, paper, scissors me for conjuration and illusion.
So this one
You do
is
conjuration, but right
That one's
now
illusion.
I'm busy getting
That's
us past
illusion.
money.
The bottom one.
Necromancy is this one.
Yep, that's top left, and then this one's conjuration.
alright.
Ursula might be able to help you, actually. She has like 18 billion cantrips. She can get... Maybe not. Maybe not with a cantrip. Let's see.
Because I can do
Oh, she
illusion
can. She
and
can.
conjuration. Okay, she can do conjuration with the cantrip.
Yeah, she casts stabilize on the statue in front of her.
Okay. Then
And the ground rumbles once more. And another gold key appears in the mouth of that statue.
I'm going to do illusion magic on this one.
All right.
So-
Then Hanafe aspect. Okay. Ground rumbles. Gold key appears. Statue glows. All that stuff.
I question. So I did my spell thing. It was possibly a nat 1. How are we ruling this?
Doesn't matter as long as the spell is expended.
Okay, then yeah, it's expended.
Yep. It absorbs. Statue absorbs it. Ground rumbles. Statue glows. Gold key appears. So you have 4 of the 7 gold keys.
Cade's gonna go to the. So this is the other statue we don't have identified.
So there's 3.
Here,
There's
here, and here.
So Cade is going to pop off a resistance onto the statue for an abjuration spell, or a no direction
what?
for
see-
divination.
Wait, hold on. Let's do them one at a time. Did
Well,
abjuration work?
Abjuration did not work.
Okay.
Oh, Cade. Okay, well, Cade was just being an ass and hitting it all with 3 things at once.
So Cat trying to like, whoa, wait. We need to do process of elimination. So let's do one at a time.
Divination doesn't do anything either.
Okay. What's next?
Enchantment. I shrug.
Okay, let's try enchantment.
Enchantment also does not work.
I then have the mage hand try to bitch slap it.
That's transmutation,
Is it?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Okay, yep. Ground rumble, statue glows, gold key. This one, given that it's transmutation magic and you know this worked, you put 2 and 2 together. This head is Karzug.
Karzug, fuck yeah.
So Cat's gonna go toward this one.
All right.
I'm going to try.
Cade follows to help when necessary.
I just had it. I'm gonna try detect magic first. Divination.
Does nothing.
Enchantment.
That one, no.
Okay.
Let's see if it can resist anything with abjuration magic.
What about necromancy?
Necromancy
We
was
did
already taken
necromancy
care of.
already.
Yeah, it's the one up here. But yeah, that one's already
So,
done.
Divination.
Abjuration's the only one you haven't tried yet. Of the
I did.
schools that are still on this statue.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see. I didn't see your roll.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the this is the head of Bellamarius, the Rune Lord of Envy. So the spell is absorbed. Ground rumbles, gold key, statue glows, all that fun stuff. One key left.
So, this one?
So this
right?
one, by process of elimination, is the Sortion, the Rune Lord of Lust.
And that's divination?
No,
Or
it
is
is that is enchantment. So your day spell works.
Okay, so then, yeah, there we go.
Earthquake, gold key, glowing statue. And
Okay,
now,
cool. So
and now you have them all.
Alright, so let's run and get, alright, so let's spread out, each grab a key at once, and then get the fuck out of here.
We've been picking them up as we've gone around and unlocking them, I thought.
You have, yeah. You've been picking them up as you go.
Okay, never mind. So we have the keys? Cool,
Let's
let's
get
GTFO. Out.
All right,
Wait, am I
so
teleporting everybody?
Do you have the ability to teleport all of us?
How
There
did
is
we
a-
get here in the first place?
you teleported, but there is a
okay.
pathway. There is a just let me do my DM shit. There is a pathway that leads out to the northwest that goes further up the slope. I think it's where it is.
Okay, so I
feel
can't
like we're in
teleport
Guild
us out,
Wars.
but I'm like, we're going to run out. We're going to walk. Come on, guys, go! Out!
Am I at a good stopping point for the
Harvesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, this would have taken a little while to get all the spells out. Obviously, you're not going to have harvested like a shit ton. Is there anything that specifically you want to focus on in terms of parts?
I was thinking mostly scales.
Take the heart.
Okay, so scales.
Come on, well, to be fair, Dream, if we like cut it open, then all the blood and guts will come out, and it will begin to rot.
So?
So if we get
It's
the
gonna rot
outside,
anyway.
the scales and teeth, but it will rot faster.
We should
Alrighty, holy.
do.
Anyway, fine. But Tim, how much does this thing weigh?
By thing, you mean the entire dragon?
Entire dragon.
Let's consult the internet.
Can I ask a dumb question? Is Jareem? I'm blank for a sec. Is Jareem gonna try to make it a thrall?
I don't know if I can.
I think it might have too many hit points, or it might be too big.
I think it's too big. I was just curious.
It's usually based on hit dice. But let's let me just refresh myself on. Let me just refresh myself on the spell.
Force it to have less health. I wonder if that's a curse you could make.
You can't create more
That's-
hit dice of undead than twice your caster level with a single casting of animate dead. And the dragon has more than 20 hit dice, so no, you would not be able to animate it.
What level is his caster level?
Caster level was only in like 11, but he has like.
So a
He'll-
double the caster level would be 22 then.
Oh, you meant Dream's caster level. That's 10.
Well that's that.
Yeah, the dragon had 23 hit dice, so.
Yep, that'll do.
Uh,
Do pig.
so an ancient dragon typically weighs over a ton,
Alright, so how much is a ton?
2,000
1,000
pounds. Well, it's more. It's gonna be more than that.
Oh, I
It's
can-
a
I can-
ton? Holy
can move
shit,
that big.
okay.
You're looking at probably at least like 2,500 pounds, if not more.
Okay, that's pretty easy.
That's pretty easy, he says.
Yep, all I have to do is transform into a huge-sized creature and then cast Ant Hall.
Yeah, I mean technically you're not wrong. Also, I was mistaken. The pathway actually is back the way you came. It's just like a slope that leads upward instead of downward like before. So yeah, you just head back out to the east here, and you can begin ascending again from there. Let's see, how long have we been going for? About 3 hours. I would say now, with the knowledge that you can carry this thing as long as you're wild shaped, would you continue to harvest or no?
Since we're on the move, no.
Right, but what I'm asking is, like, you still would have been harvesting while they were activating the statues, right? Like, you wouldn't have.
Right.
So you still would have. Okay. I would say you would have gotten probably about a dozen scales.
Dope.
Which, of course, are like almost painfully cold to the touch, even now after the dragon has been dead for a little bit.
You know, realizing that I'm gonna have to roll. I'm gonna have to roll again to continue to harvesting. I'm sad. Trick admitted.
Yeah, once you sit back down again, you'll have to roll again, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I wrote a book, and I began running a book on how to harvest dragon anyway, so I'm sure it'll work out just fine.
Can we do gentle pose on the dragon's corpse?
You could, yeah, if someone has it.
Just theoret. I don't. I just was. It was more of a like, since he's making a good point of wanting to harvest them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can. Let me just make sure.
Do I don't have the ability to do that.
Yeah, there's no limitations on like creature type when it comes to corpses for this. Yeah, it's just any corpse.
I look around and I say, well, if any of you have gentle restoration and we want to come back here to harvest more, we can. That just also runs the risk of someone deciding to come here and resurrect him. So, here nor there. Okay, just kind of like gleefully is like.
What do you mean they coming to get it as they transform into an Allosaurus and just begin carrying it?
Most of you can get gentle repose. It would require just a rest for Dream to be able to prep it, or for Kat, Ursulin, or Lily to learn it.
I'm looking at, I was being a little gremlin about all the keys in my hand and being really shiny and excited about going to a Runeforge, but I'm literally just awestruck watching an Allosaurus drag a dragon corpse.
I'm not dragging it. I'm full on carrying it easily.
Well, I mean, you're dragging it partially because you can only carry it with your fucking face hold. Look at your tiny arms.
Fun fact: Allosaurus do not have tiny arms.
Yeah, they don't. They're quadrupeds, but yeah, Dino would still have to basically just hold it on his face hole, unless. I
meant comparatively.
Yes.
The majority of their strength is in their jaw, not their arms. So it's not like comical like Chomper trying to carry it.
Yeah.
But most of your jaws, and you're mumbling at me aggressively through a mouthful of dragon right now.
Well, you could argue right now that most of the strength of Dino is on his back, because he's fucking hauling ass here.
Fucking everywhere.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, so with that, you guys will move along. I'm just gonna move tokens here. Put you right about here. Scroll up on the map to see where you are now. You are approaching the large stone stairway that I mentioned earlier that was off and leading further up the mountain. This is a massive stairway that looks like it must have been built by giants and taken years, if not decades, to complete. And the staircase appears to be chiseled out of the side of the mountain itself. There is a 20-foot wide and 30-foot tall stone arch that frames the first steps, while the final steps lead directly up to a carving of an ancient face, its open mouth representing a cave entrance. Again, I mentioned that earlier. The familiar seven-pointed star, the Sahedron, is etched deeply into its surface, prominently positioned at the highest section of the arch. Bones lie in iced-over heaps along the visible areas of the stairway. And at this point, go ahead, everyone, and make a perception check.
Iron.
All right, much better. I just for
Yeah.
fucks, I technically to the dragon could have done 77 points of damage. It was already dead at 50, but cool to know.
Yeah, you could. I
Yeah.
was gonna remind you to throw a painful stare on top of that, but once I saw it was gonna kill anyway, I was like,
I was thinking of it, but then I got caught up in the fact that I killed it.
what's the point? Okay, so I just have to make sure there are no modifiers on what I'm about to roll. There are not. Okay. All right. So, as you all look at this massive staircase in front of you, those of you who rolled perception checks, unlike your companions who are seemingly now focused on ascending these stairs, the three of you, your vision is drawn further upwards towards the top. You see massive mounds of earth at the top of the top of the stairs. But strangely, it looks like they're moving. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
That's so creepy.
That's where we're going to end. Good news. You've all leveled up.
Ding!
Hey.
You are now 14th level. If you guys don't mind, let's get some hit dice rolls out of the way. So, as usual, Cat gets a D6. Lily gets a D8, I believe, for being an oracle. Jareem gets a D8 regardless of which class he picks. Dino gets a D8. And Cade gets, I think... Well, are you going Mesmerist or Scald here? Because I think they're different.
Mesmerist this time.
So D8.
Alright, I'll take it.
And then
Haven't had a chance to bonk anything yet.
Chopper gets a hit die this level as well, so
Go.
I'll be right back.
Gonna be mine.
alright, so Cat gets 5 hit points.
And this is gonna be Choppers.
Lily gets 6 hit points.
Yes. So much kind of really care about a roll at this point. I just care about Chomper.
Cade gets 10 hit points actually, because Cade has toughness.
Or 2 has toughness. Let's go.
Dino gets 7 hit points. And then Chomper gets 7 plus, well, 8. 8 plus is con, so that is Chomper gets 10 hit points.
Chomper's above 100 health. Let's fucking go.
Just need a roll for Jareem, D8.
Tanky boy.
Soon the heal spell won't even keep up with your guys' health.
I mean, hey, the heal spell is still greatly appreciated. I would rather be at 120 health than 0.
Oh, wow. So it's a max roll for Jareem, so he gets a total of 10 hit points. And then I'll
I'm back.
bother Leah for her roll later. Okay, so I will be sharing what everybody has to do in our chat. It's also on Discord already. I put a list in the Pathfinder channel. Excuse me. So yeah, I thought this was a good session. I honestly expected you guys to have more trouble than you did. But I guess even though you guys didn't necessarily use any of the spells that I had in mind when I said, hey, be prepared, you still passed with flying colors. Pretty good way to celebrate 2 years of running this campaign. But next time...
Because 2 years, we can now take down an ancient dragon.
Yeah,
Let's go.
you've done it. Yeah, you've done it. So,
Pretty good.
next time we will be ascending the Great Stair here at Rimeskull, which is going to be a task for those of you who can't fly, considering that it's like 20-foot steps or something like that. So
Just a regular size, both my legs to giant size.
and then you'll get to see what's at the top of the stairs that was moving around. But
All right.
until then,
Looking forward to next session.
we of course wish everyone a good week, and we will see you next Sunday.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Oh yes, that too. How silly of me. Happy Thanksgiving. Eat lots of turkey.
Yes, enjoy the turkey. Gobble gobble.